Hi guys, I'm at work. The lighting is terrible here. It's fluorescent and very bright. But I kind of feel kind of cheesy because my last two videos were like black screen. It was Sunday. I was home all day. It was cold and rainy. I didn't do my hair or my makeup. And then lo and behold, I see Lisa Daniels. Hi Lisa. Did a live stream in which you talked about makeup and stuff. And you kind of cited me because you know I am a product whore. I shouldn't say whore. I'm a product enthusiast. So just for a goof, because I'm up all night and I'm filling time, I'm watching Wedding Crashers right now, drinking some water, but I finally put some makeup on it. I couldn't really do like a tutorial because I didn't have a mirror with me, besides just the bathroom one here. But I thought it might be fun to kind of show you my look right now, and which is pretty minimal. Oh God, this lighting is so freaking bad. And I wanted to show you my most recent products, okay? So this is the MAC Studio Fix Primer Fuzz Powder Foundation, which I really, really like the texture of. It's matte, but you definitely have to put on a moisturizer first and a primer, you know, to give you like a smoother canvas. This can settle in the little fine wrinkles and stuff, which I definitely have. And also, if I was in the store or in the MAC store or Sephora or whatever, I would have gone, I think, a little shade lighter than this. Let me try to open it. Sorry. It's so hard to do everything one-handed. Yeah, this is N5, which is a tiny bit orange for me. It's supposed to be like a neutral for cool, rosy undertones, whatever. I would have gone a shade or a half a shade lighter than this, but I can work with it. I can work with it. And then, what did I do? I did my eyebrows with Revlon Color Stay, just a brown pencil that I actually also used under my eyes. I used to line my eyes in black, but that's kind of a harsh look, and it can actually make your eyes look smaller. So, my favorite eyeliner, it used to be Physicians Formula Lash Serum eyeliner, but I got this Ico Jet Black Liner liquid, you know, with the felt tip, in a recent Ipsy bag. I've canceled my Ipsy. It took months for them to actually believe me that I canceled. It's amazing how many times they try to charge your card. One time, actually, I had to call the bank because I was upset that the bank allowed Ipsy to authorize my new debit card number because I lost my old debit card. And I was like, they didn't have authorization to charge this new card. Anyway, so this is Ico Black Magic for my upper lids, which I did pretty subtly because it's like midnight. And I did a little wing. I'm getting a little bit better at my wings. And then over that, I lined with, this is my new favorite product. I have 3 of these now. This is Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. It's a glitter liner, and then a very metallic eyeshadow, which I don't tend to use that much, and if I do, I really dot it on, and then I quickly blend it. I don't like a heavy shadow look. Excuse me. But the glitter liner is bomb.com. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got like green and blue and black and purple. I use that when I want to look dramatic. Could I just show you my fucking stomach? My arm hurts from holding this up. So that was that part. And then on my lids, where the hell did it go? That's really weird. Hang on a second, guys. So ridiculous. So amateur. To my new subscribers, I apologize, but I did warn you that I'm like really amateur, and I can't open my eyeshadow. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is Ulta in Beauty Junkie. I could never be a beauty guru YouTuber. This is Beauty Junkie, and as you can see, I love it so much. I've got it down to the pan. This is a metallic, kind of rosy, brownish. I don't know. I didn't put on a lot, but as you can see, it can be subtle, or you can layer it on to be more dramatic. I didn't bring anything for my brow bone. I've got no highlighter with me. I've got no contour, but I did use this pink brown bronzer blush combo. The brand has worn off. Wait a minute, maybe it hasn't. This is Passion Pink. I want to say Milani. I think it's a Milani product, but I've had it for so long, you know, the thing wore off. But can you see that? It gives you some nice pearlescent tan and pink, which I put on like this. It looks really orange in this light, but I tend to put like a darker color here at my cheekbone and a little bit of light here, and then here is where I would put a little bit of highlighter. So, Lisa, you had asked earlier about highlighter. I do it there, and I do a little bit like here, and I do my brow bones. But tonight is super minimalistic. And then I brought with me my Benefit Roller Lash, which I really love. It's got a curved brush. It's got a really good formula. It separates and lifts the lashes. In my makeup bag currently, I also have my Better Than Sex, but this is starting to dry out because I've had it for a while. My new favorite lipsticks, I mean, I love MAC. I love MAC because the pigmentation and the staying power, and I like that they have different formulas. They have like a cream sheen, they have a matte, they have glossy, and I kind of mix and match depending on mood and the look I'm going for. But my new favorite product, and this is great for like us women of a certain age, is by Color the World. And they have a great variety of shades in beautiful, beautiful little containers. I've got like 8 of these now. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. And this color that I'm wearing on my lips right now is a lilac pink called Flawless. And it's so creamy. It's creamy but not greasy. And it's well pigmented. And it kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it gives a youthful look to the lips. It kind of like plumps them up a little and it moisturizes them. I really, really recommend them. Color the World. And they've got so many shades. I've got pale nudes, I've got bright reds, I've got berry and plum and fuchsia. And this, of course, is my favorite shade. I love any kind of a pink that's not too pink and has almost like a blue-based lavender, lilac, or violet. So that's kind of my look for now, pretty minimal. I don't usually ever, I'm not ever in this type of lighting. It's really bad. I was going to shut it off, but I wonder if that would actually work if I put on like the stove light. I'll put on the stove light and the light above the sink. And now I'm going to shut off the fluorescent. I mean, you can already see what I look like, but oh, look at the improvement. Normally during the day, I layer on mascara thicker than this. I try to focus on this eye because as you can see, my eyes are mismatched. I have different size eyes. This has gotten worse as I've aged. I've got like kind of a lazy droop to this eye. But I do what I can, you know. I washed my hair, but I didn't blow dry it. I didn't put any product in it, so it's just whatever. But I was very excited when Lisa, you shouted me out and sent several wonderful people over to my channel. So I wanted to take this opportunity to officially say welcome to you guys. Thank you for humoring me by watching me. I don't try to be any kind of like a super entertaining channel. It's really, I don't know, my channel is just about me talking about me and my life, you know, as a mom, grandmother, caregiver. I have a boyfriend now for a couple months. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been in therapy, but my therapist recently basically, well, he didn't retire, but he moved on to a different venture. My grandkids are 1 and 3. My kids are 22 and almost 31. I am bipolar. I'm on meds for that. But yeah, and I mentioned I'm in recovery. So I'm a writer. I write poetry. I used to be a freelance photojournalist. I love taking pictures. I love writing short stories, essays, articles, but mostly poetry. I'm an avid reader. I love to cook. I'm currently following a ketogenic diet, and I have a terrible, terrible cough right now. So that's kind of like me in a nutshell. So stay tuned because I update pretty much daily, sometimes for 20 minutes, sometimes for like 3 minutes. Sometimes I just wash my dishes and talk shit. Sometimes I read poetry. So I might be back on later to do that poem again. This time not with a black screen because, I don't know, I felt like that was kind of rude of me. So anyway, let me put my glasses back on because I can barely see. I'm 53 years old. I'm born on May 5th. I'm a Taurus. And write to me, you guys. Make a comment, hit like, and let me know like what your lives are like, or if you have channels. Well, I can already tell if you have channels or not. I always subscribe to those who subscribe to me. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Peace out.